Get to meet the filmmaker.
Is it on auto iris?
Yeah, it's on auto, because I'm making an auto film. So why am I making Forced Exit? Yeah. Well, Forced Exit 2000 is this film right here. Yeah. Who, what, where, when, and how about Forced Exit 2000? Who? Well, the film is you and the characters that I've met over about like 20 years of filmmaking. That's why I'm making it, because I figured that, to tell you the truth, all the time that I've been making films, there's always this setup that you've got to go get craft services, you got to pay actors big bucks, and they all have to be production management in. You have to get people to sign releases, come over here and do this and do that and do this, and you can. This is pretty much a very easy film because this time, this digital feature called Forced Exit 2000 is an experiment in something totally different. I don't want this Orson Welles-ian kind of world where there's this pretentious, oh, I've got to sit back and we've got to figure out this set and we've got to figure out all the blocking and all this, that, and the other. It's a docu-comedy thrill ride whereas the characters, the people that I've met, are the writers of the film. Basically, it's an improv film. It's a lot of characters just talking about their little stories, and then I'm cutting them in juxtaposition, much like Slacker Vision on wheels. Most of the characters that I've met are in a moving situation, constantly moving, because it's like if you took it as an overview, it's like it's a random axis. It's a random axis motion picture. Non-linear motion picture, non-linear random axis docu-comedy thrill ride. That's what it is. And I'm trying to dispel the madness that you get when, oh, let's see, the production manager has to call you up and the director has to get you auditioned and you have to do this and that and the other. But the characters that I've met over the 20 years in Austin, Texas, making films and videos, I think are very interesting, and one thing that I spurred on is that, oh, I came up with this great title, and I wanted to make a kind of a schlocky, low-budget thing like Barn of the Blood Llama, but I said, well, okay, but we're coming on the cusp of the millennium, and I said, no, we're not going to do that this time. I'm just going to go out and just film my friends, because they all have interesting stories, and I want to make it a random access experimental piece. You've got Pie, Hands on a Hard Body, The Celebrity, The Cruise. These all films are low-budget, no-budget motion pictures, but at the same time, I haven't seen these films, but I've heard so much about them, and and like Garbage, that just pissed me off. These films win the festival. So let's make a motion picture like that. If that's what the festival wants, by God, we're going to give it to them, because I can do it. I can do it with this camera. It's made me democratized. It made me feel opened up. I don't have to wait for the 16 millimeter, the Super 8 film, the whatever film stock, the 35. Let's go get this camera. Let's go wait for the script. Oh, let's write these scripts. Got 10 million scripts, but nobody wants to produce. Nobody wants to come up with cashola. Nobody wants to do what I want to do. So I said, okay, I'll go out and buy a digital camera and experiment. Just go out and shoot and edit and see how it works and see what it is. It'll open up something maybe, and that's what I'm excited about this camera. It has gazillions hours of battery. It has tape is cheap. It's got a good quality. That's what I'm excited about. I want to see that. You know, this digital revolution, maybe I can get it on the big screen. Maybe, so what if it doesn't? You know, at least I'm setting it out there, showing it out there, and people are excited about it, and that's half of it. The politics of filmmaking is that, oh, you have to have quality. Oh, you have to have this content. Oh, you have to have this, that, and the other. And it has to be on beta. Well, I'm going to break all these rules. I'm tired of that. I just want to make a motion picture, whereas the opposite is true. Just like Seinfeld said, well, we'll go out and we'll get a blind date and we'll do a voyeuristic motion picture where, oh, well, the opposite true. That's what George Costanza says. Well, I'm going to do it too in the film world. That's what I'm trying to reach. It's if you could pull back from the highways in a helicopter shot, and I'm looking for various things. I'm looking for To tell you the truth, on the rest of the motion picture, I want skaters, I want roller skaters, I want skateboarders, I want snow skiers, I want water. I want to get out there with the water skiers. I want to shoot all kinds of people on the move, on the go. Because if you pull back, it's just a big random access chat room. That's what it is. It's a chat room, live random access motion picture, and I'm shooting it over the 6 or 9 months. I'm going to spend at least 90 hours on tape and just clip. And if you figure it out, it's 3 minutes per person. They've got a wonderful little gizzy, and that's it. This is a little clippage. And then what we do is we cut it and we juxtaposition it in between highways. See? And then after the highways and then the song and the music and the composition, yeah, I'm looking for musicians that want, awesome musicians want to put this stuff together. And then just clip it in with each character. And then the character juxtaposition between that other character might work into a full-length 112 motion picture.